Hey, rich friends, it's your girl Cha reporting live from the Money Mantra, and we are back with another Forex education video. The purpose of this channel is to help as many people as possible become independent and profitable traders. So, if that's something that you're interested in, you're going to want to make sure that you subscribe to this channel specifically. If you do make it to the end of this video and you find that it's helpful, make sure you give the video a thumbs up. Leave me a comment to let me know what you learned, or more importantly, share this video with another trader. If the videos are just not helpful enough, you can follow me on TradingView for daily trade ideas and chart markups. And if you need more one-on-one help, you can register for a personal mentorship. All of this information is down below in my description box. So in today's quick video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to focus on bearish confirmations only when it comes to trading Forex. Now, although you can buy and sell in the market, it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to. You may just want to get really good at pointing out sales so that you can increase your chances of profitability. So I do have a bullish confirmation video if you do want to be a bull trader and focus on uptrends. And I also have an overall strategy video that gives you a breakdown into the confirmations that I'm going to be discussing in this video. So on my strategy, I do use 4 different indicators, but if you are using the free version of TradingView, you can get away with using 3. So on the top half of my chart, I have a 200 EMA and I have a 50 EMA. You can get these on your chart simply by going to the indicators tab, searching EMA, and making sure you change the length of one of them to 50 and one of them to 200. It's also helpful to change the color so that you don't get confused between your two EMAs. The third indicator that I have on my chart is the momentum indicator, which we can see at the bottom is represented by this blue line. Now, with the momentum indicator, when you add it to your chart, you are going to want to go into the settings and make sure that you have the price line turned on, because whether the line is above or below that line is going to help us determine whether we should be focusing on a buy or a sell. But because this is a sell video, we do want the line to be below the dotted line in order to confirm that this is a bearish trend. And the last indicator we have at the bottom is our stochastic oscillator, which is pretty simple, but it does tell us a lot of things about the price. So now let's go over those confirmations that we're looking for if we're going to focus on sell only. So we're going to use this candle as an example, because we can see from this point on, the market actually has been continuing to sell. So first and foremost, in a bearish trend, you want to make sure that the candles are below one or both of your EMAs. The EMAs in this case act as trend lines, and trend lines let us know how the market's doing. Typically, when candles are above the EMAs, the market will be buying, but when candles are below, the market will be selling. So that's the first thing you want to ask yourself. Are the candles above or below the EMAs? And if you get below, you know that below is one of our bearish trigger words, and we can get a confirmation for that. You can also take it a step deeper to say, are my candles above or below my 200 EMA? Are my candles above or below my 50 EMA? Because sometimes it could be below one, but not both. So we can get 2 separate confirmations up here. These triggers really help us when answering questions about the direction of the market and where things fall in relation to the indicators. So when it comes to the momentum indicator, you would want to ask yourself, is my momentum indicator facing up or is it facing down? When it's facing up, it tends to reflect that the market is going up. And when it's facing down, it tends to reflect that the market is going down. So we can see here that the MOM was actually facing down at the time. So that gives us another bearish confirmation, which is what we're looking for this bearish strategy. Another question you could ask yourself about the MOM indicator is my MOM indicator below 0 or below the dotted line? And as we can see, it was at negative 0.00341, which lets us know that was an additional bearish confirmation. The last thing you want to ask yourself about the stochastic is my stochastic facing up or down? If you can see that the stochastic is clearly facing down, that's going to be a trigger word for a sell, and we're going to go ahead and get that confirmation. We also would ask ourselves, is it above or below the 50% line, which is here? And we can see that it is below, which is another trigger word for a sell. So for me, I like to say 3 confirmations are good, 4 confirmations are great, and 5 confirmations are fantastic. And we can see that we have 6 confirmations in this trade for a sell. And even though this happened in the past, we can see that the market actually did sell. So I really hope that this was helpful in helping you to understand some bearish trends that you can look for if you decide that you want to be a bear trader or you really want to focus on being able to identify a bearish market. You can also watch my bullish strategy video if you want to focus on being a bull trader, or you can watch my overall strategy video if you just want to continue to learn how to take trades on both sides of the market. So I really hope that this was helpful. If it was, make sure that you do give this video a thumbs up. Let me know what you learned in the comments, but more importantly, share this video with someone else. So until next time, rich friends.